everyone, it's VampiCat here, and welcome back to another episode of Horizon Forbidden West. On the last episode, we investigated the distress signal that was sent by Eleuthia to Gaia, and when we got there, we made a pretty great discovery. We found Beta, who is the clone of Elizabeth that Far Zenith had. We also have Far Zenith's Gaia kernel that Beta stole, so we have a bit of an upper hand right now, and we finished out the episode by collecting Poseidon, which was such a cool sequence with all these like underwater lights. Oh my god, it was beautiful and I loved it. And now that means we have two different subordinate functions as part of Gaia now. We're still looking for the last one, Demeter, and then after that, it's on to Hephaestus. But I think today I'm gonna do a bit of a focus on side quests because once we find Demeter, it seems like we're gonna be kind of hurtling towards the end game at that point. So I wanna get a bit of the side stuff done first before we continue on with that. So all that being said, let's just jump into it. All right, I have got quite a handful of side quests here. I don't think I'm gonna do every single one of them on camera, to be quite honest, since there's quite a handful. But I think I'm gonna start with this Burning Blooms quest because everybody told me that I would love the character from this quest, and I never actually met her in Horizon Zero Dawn. So I will do that quest. What else do I want to do on camera? I want to do Signal Spike, and I want to do Second Verse. That might even take up the whole time. I'm not sure how long any of these side quests are, but I really want to just do a bunch of them today. So let's put this as my activated quest. Let's go meet this character and see if I love her as much as everybody says I'm going to. She is over here. Okay. Is there anything else I need to pick up too? There's one in Plainsong I can grab. So why don't yeah, I'm gonna go over and check if the quest from Plainsong is something I want to do on camera, and then I'm gonna go head towards finding the Karja Huntress. I wanted to fast travel. Nope, that's okay. Aloy's just like vaulting over the fucking fire. Oh, there is more than one here. All right, here's the first one.
What's going on here?
You're the one who spoke before the chorus. Maybe you can help.
This is not your concern, Outlander. Have we not tolerated enough of your intrusions?
I think you can handle one more.
I hate him so much.
What is it?
My wife, Kalai. She was to join the chorus. She went up to the promontory to perform the rite of discovery, but she must have fallen. And now they are abandoning the search.
That's
have done
awful.
Enough, Bree. The search party found nothing but her instrument broken beside the riverbed.
And atop the promontory was only the dye she used for the ritual. We will not ask more of our people to risk their lives because of one woman's stubbornness.
Wow.
The seed she carried deserved to be planted and remembered. I heard how you helped the land god Ray. How you saw what no one else could. Please, will you look for her seed pouch?
False hope is a creeping vine.
How was Kalai chosen to join the chorus?
The chorus chooses its own, but they can't do so in isolation. They must listen to the people. Kalai was a growing voice for new ideas instead of old traditions, and her beliefs were catching on.
We cannot deafen ourselves to dissonance, unpleasant though it might be.
So you had to admit Kalai, or risk legitimizing her ideas even more.
Ha!
Outlander catches on quick.
I hate these old farts that like think only their ideas are important. Like, if you want to properly govern any nation, you need to have a mix of all kinds of different opinions. And so much of so many problems come from the people leading a country all being old because you don't have any of those new ideas coming in.
The rite of discovery. What is it exactly?
It's a pilgrimage to the promontory. The place where the first Utaru beheld Plainsong. Kalai was to follow the path our ancestors took. Mark her eyes with dye and then play her song while overlooking the land. She then would have added her mark on the promontory itself, joining the marks of those who came before. Every new chorus member used to make the journey. But because of the derangement, the practice has been abandoned. Too dangerous. No one's done it for years.
Then why did she do it?
We all urged her not to, but as was her way, she ignored our warnings.
I like
She
her.
thought it would lend strength to her point of view.
I hope
She
she's
needed to prove that
okay.
she respected the old ways, even as she advocated against them. Then maybe more people would listen.
What were Kalai's political beliefs?
Radical. You would have gotten along.
He
Plainsong is
knows.
dying. But Kalai believed we don't have to die with it.
Yeah, that's important.
As the wind carries the seed to distant lands. She proposed that the Utaru leave Plainsong and seek out
Ah.
We are bound to this land. A tree cannot pick up its roots, even as fire approaches.
Well, good
We
thing
are
you're
not
not a
trees.
tree. Yeah, like Aloy said, you're not fucking trees.
Kalai was carrying a pouch of seeds?
Every Utaru keeps one. We choose the seeds at a young age, taken from the plants of our forebears or those of other significance. And when one passes, their seeds are returned to the land that nourished them, so that life may spring again.
That's
Which
kind
is
of
why
nice.
I want Kalai's pouch. Her seeds deserve to be planted in Plainsong.
The river will carry the seeds to new soil, where they will take root and flower.
But they won't be at home.
It's the best we can hope for.
Nah, I'll find him.
If I'm out that way, I can take a look around.
I hope she's still
Thank you.
out there.
The promontory is northeast of here. Look for the broken bridge at the bottom of the cliffs, right at the promontory's base. That's where the search party found her instrument.
Okay. That all right with you?
How you waste your time is not my concern.
Searching for what the land has already reclaimed is fruitless.
I'm gonna show those assholes. I'm gonna find it. I want to do that quest for sure. I'm gonna go pick up the other ones and see if I want to do anything else here on camera. So I just realized that I have a Talanah Marshall outfit that I just equipped. And my head is a fucking triangle. But in my journey to become a Talanah, I have to wear the Talanah armor. It's imperative. So I will be a fucking triangle. Where is this quest? Right here.
Please! The chorus won't meet with me. I don't know what else to do.
How about you just start by telling me what's wrong?
I'm from Riverhem, to the north. A few days back, I woke to the screams of my neighbors as Tanak's rebels attacked. They were just scouts, but we barely drove them off. If a full raiding party comes next, we're not fighters. We're done for. I thought the chorus would help us. I thought we all sprouted from the same earth, but it seems an outlander is the only one who even listened to me. Would it be too much to hope that you'd stand with us in this fight?
Regala's rebels. Do you know why they're attacking you?
You're asking why the sun sets at night. They are Tanaks.
Oh, fuck you. I'm
They live
Talanah.
to fight, as usual among themselves. But this time my village is caught in the middle. The rebels want to strip it of supplies to feed their campaign against the western clans.
If they're not attacking here, can't you retreat to Plainsong?
An outlander might find it difficult to understand. All Utaru carry seeds that are planted when we pass. My people have planted many seeds in Riverhem's Grove, a gift from the buried years, which I believe outlanders call the Red Raids. We'll never leave. We sacrificed too much.
I love how she's talking shit about Talanah while I'm wearing full Talanah face paint and full Talanah armor.
The chorus are supposed to speak for all Utaru, and normally I wouldn't question them, but they see outlying settlements like Riverhem as lost lands, no longer under Plainsong's protection. They won't even meet with me to discuss it.
Yeah, those people are shitty.
If I find myself up north, I'll check in on your people.
I ask nothing more. When you reach the village, look for Q. He's heading up our defenses.
Alright, I'll do that quest too, because it's a side quest. I'm trying to skip all the errands, but do as many of the side quests as I can, or at least the ones that seem pretty interesting. Because if I did every single side quest on camera, I think that would take forever, but I at least want to do a good handful of them. Right now, I'm going to do the Burning Blooms, I'm going to go find the Karja Huntress, and then after that, I think I'm going to start tackling the Plainsong quests. That way I can kind of finish up the whole Plainsong area. I do also want to go to Chainscrape and learn how to play Strike. But I am close to the Huntress right now, so let's head on over there.
There's the Karja Huntress, with Utaru as promised. And they have company.
Oh, I triggered a cutscene. Is that the girl? Is that the one I'm supposed to love? Well, she's definitely a badass.
You have to wait for an opening.
Okay, I love her already.
Care to join the hunt? Between you and me, this will be quick.
Alright, what are we fighting? Long leg, weak versus shock. Okay. I can handle that. Let's use some shock arrows. Ah! Alright, are you gonna go down? Yep, critical strike. Can I get another one? Another crit? Nope. Just got the one. Oh god, what is this other thing doing? Wait, that's not really what I want. Let's use, I don't know. I'm taking too much time to decide. Oh, I missed. Ah!
Much better.
Alright, it's gonna go down. Oh god. I'm trying to loot. Okay. This is weak against water, which I don't have, so... Ah! Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright, critical strike.
Nicely done.
There we go.
Likewise.
Come over here.
Okay, let me loot first.
Is that who I think it is?
Sure is. Try not to stare.
Alright, Talanah. Nice to meet you, even though technically I was supposed to already have met you.
Sunhawk Talanah Kane Padish.
Aloy despite the Nora.
Aloy despite the Nora.
The savior of Meridian.
I love that.
Milu is my new thrush. She joined the Hunter's Lodge shortly after the Battle of the Spire. She's heard a few stories about our hunts together. Stay and rest. Make sure you take some medicinal plants for that wound.
So what brings you all the way out here? Are the machines back east too tame for you?
Not quite. I'm looking for someone. A Karja hunter, about my age. Name's Amadis. He came out here on his own a while back, and now he's missing.
This man you're looking for, is he another hunter from the lodge?
He'd hate to hear you say that. It's a long story, but he's a former noble. We met out in the wilds after I was wounded on a hunt. He healed me, then helped put a stop to machines that were threatening a nearby village. After that, we, parted ways.
Sounds like there's more to the story.
Another time.
Okay. So you had a fling with this guy, and now you're looking for him. I understand.
So, Milu's your new thrush. Guess that means a hawk can sponsor more than one now?
Things have changed at the Hunter's Lodge. Now all who seek to become the best hunters are welcomed as members, no matter their tribe. Don't worry, you're still my favorite thrush.
You're really shaking things up.
As I promised when I became Sunhawk. And as for Milu, she believes learning to hunt will help her ailing tribe. Who am I to say no to that?
Okay. Okay. I love Talanah. They have a very sweet friendship too. It seems like they get along well because they bounce well off of each other in conversation. Now I kind of want to go back and do her quest in Horizon Zero Dawn, but I never found her. I didn't even know where she was until people were like, you missed a whole character that you would have loved, and I was like, what? So I'm sad that I missed her. I might have to look up how to find her in Horizon Zero Dawn and actually do those quests because she seems really cool. And it's a bit disorienting when they're talking about, like, things that I'm already supposed to know. Like, I had no idea what a thrush was, or, like, they're talking about events that I didn't experience. I feel like it would have been cool to see Horizon Zero Dawn do something similar to, like, Mass Effect or Dragon Age, where it allowed you the option to, like, transfer your data from the first game, and then it would kind of update the dialogue so that, like, if you never met Talanah in Horizon Zero Dawn, then if you meet her in Horizon Forbidden West, you wouldn't have had all these adventures together. I feel like that would have been interesting. Although it would have been a lot harder to implement, of course, but I just feel like that would have been cool because having just played the first game and then jumping to this game, there's some stuff that confuses me because I didn't do certain things. Like, I never played the DLC because I didn't realize it actually had relevance to the story. And there were a lot of characters I missed, so it's strange when Aloy just starts talking about stuff as if I'm supposed to know it, and I'm like, I have no idea what this is. So I may have to go back and play some things in Horizon Zero Dawn so I'm not quite as lost on certain characters or on anything from the DLC.
The last time we met, you had left Meridian on a contract to hunt a deadly new machine.
Several Claw Striders, it turned out. A hunter-killer, too.
You said you were feeling restless. Was life as Sunhawk that boring?
Well, I had just left the city. I couldn't stand being cooped up with bureaucratic regulations and formalities. But my time out in the wilds helped me realize the lodge needs to be more than a glorified trophy hall. Our hunters should be the spears that safeguard our civilians, like my father and brother were.
Sounds like a big challenge. I don't remember others in the lodge being so open-minded.
That's a good
Some
goal.
The rest will get a boot out the door.
I love her.
And I'll get back to it as soon as I find Amadis.
New wife. I love her.
I can help you find your friend.
I know you must have your own reasons for being out this way. But I'd be glad to have your help.
What was he doing out here?
He lost someone close to him during the Red Raids. He was heading to the side of the battle to finally lay them to rest. Milu and I were on our way there now.
The battlefield's near. I can still come with you.
No. Go to Stone's Echo, heal, wait for me there, and think on today's lesson.
But...
You're no good distracted by pain. Go. All hunters need to recover from time to time.
Yes, Sunhawk.
Aw, she's very sweet with her. She's not, like, super harsh or strict. I like her.
On her own?
Of course. She's my thrush. Come. The battlefield's this way.
Fucking queen. Okay, I'm obsessed. I understand why everybody told me that I had to meet her.
So this battlefield, you said it was part of the Red Raids?
The Battle of Burning Blooms. Amadis was part of the Karja army that pushed into the west. His division attacked the Talanah, but they underestimated the enemy's forces. It was a massacre.
I never thought you'd be friends with someone who participated in the Red Raids.
Yeah, that's sketchy.
Don't worry, he was one of the good ones. He tried to stop the attack, but it was too late. He's been on the run ever since.
So he betrayed them because he didn't agree with what they were doing. Okay,
And you
I
think
understand.
something went wrong for him out here? Don't worry, I'll track him down.
This is the field.
Oop.
Where the Talanah slaughtered the Karja.
I cut her off. I'm sorry.
Looks like time and weather have eroded most signs of battle. But there are a lot of footprints. Must be recent. Let's take a look. Heavy footprints. Maybe Oseram. It's too many to tell if Amadas is with them. I better look around. My focus might show me more.
Amadas was supposed to be alone. Why were Oseram here?
I couldn't tell you that.
Light prints. Not Oseram, maybe Karja. Looks like there's a trail I can follow with my focus. Talanah, I think I got something. Tracks that head away from the battlefield.
Lead the way.
God, what a woman. Just look at her. What a woman.
I don't get it. Why would Amadas keep going west?
Maybe there's something else around here?
Looks pretty abandoned to me.
The Utaru. What's he doing out here?
Maybe he saw Amadas.
Let's ask him.
Let me rob him first, and then let's ask him for help. Because that's logical.
Do not worry. I am not the Karja-hating kind. Just an old scavenger grateful for a little company. Name's Lel. You two must be lost.
Actually, we're looking for someone.
God, Talanah's so hot.
He would have been traveling alone, clothes would have been well worn.
Yes, he was here, poking around the old battlefield. Wanted to know what happened. Lucky for him, old Lel hears all the stories. Karja army charged straight into the waiting Tanacht. Most burned, but others, the Tanacht marched back west. Your man wanted to know where. Told him I've heard rumors of a place called the Rot.
What is it?
A Tanacht prison, or a Karja graveyard, depending on how you look at it.
Where is this place?
Further west, in Tanacht territory, but that did not stop him. An Oseram caravan was camping out at the battlefield, about to head the same way. He joined them. They all went west, towards the ridge.
Thanks, Lel. We have to get going.
Good hunting out there.
Let's head west to the ridge then. If we find this caravan, maybe we'll find Amadas.
Lead on.
You mentioned Amadas lost someone close to him at the battle. Do you think the Tanacht took them prisoner instead? To the Rot?
I don't know. Maybe.
God, I love Talanah.
The ridge up ahead. It looks like there's a tunnel.
Oops, sorry. I was just trying to grab some medicine.
A shell snapper.
Oh,
But it hasn't seen us yet. We can use that.
Hawk and thrush. Just like old times.
this thing is huge.
Now the fun starts.
Okay, weak against acid and fire. Oh! What? Where is he going? Underground? He just went underground. What? Where? Okay, over here. Ah! Okay, one more, and yeah, now he's got acid on him. He's going under again. Ah! Going under again? Oh my god. Oh, come on. Oh. Oh my god. I want acid. Ooh, there's my alarm to feed my dog. Hold on. Oh, it's almost dead. There we go. Oh, don't say that, Talanah. I'm gonna fall in love with you if you do. As if I'm not already in love with her. Okay, enter the tunnel.
This note was left by an Oseram.
It's a dead end.
Delving at a dam. Sounds like someone I know. It says he's moving on.
Oh, a corpse. Somebody buried a corpse here. I hope it's not her friend. No, it's an Oseram. Or maybe they didn't bury the corpse, but maybe he got squashed under the rubble.
What does it say?
He was part of the caravan that went through here. The note ends abruptly when the tunnel started to collapse, I guess.
Yeah, it collapsed.
But there's nothing here about a Karja hunter. And an earlier caravan made it through before the collapse. Sounds like they went to a watering hole on the other side.
So he could have made it. Is there another way through?
I have a kind of base in the mountains north of here. There's a passage through it that will get us to the other side.
Us?
You know, Hawk and Thrush. We'll find your friend together. Head to the western outskirts of Plainsong. There's a path in the foothills there that leads up to the base. I'll make sure someone greets you there and shows you the way through. Then I'll meet you at the camp on the other side as soon as I can.
Thank you, Aloy. I knew running into you would bring good luck. Here,
She's
take
so
this.
hot.
Man, help on your own hunt.
I'll see you at the camp.
God. What a fucking woman.
Well, I ran into Talanah and she needs to cross over to the west. Can you meet her in the foothills near Plainsong and show her the way through the base?
Talanah? Really? Sure. Will do.
Thanks. Talanah seems really worried about her friend. I should look for her at the Oseram camp when I'm out that way.
Aww. I guess that makes sense that Varl would know Talanah, even though I have never actually met her. I'm really gonna have to go back and do some stuff that I missed. Oh, the moon is so pretty. Look at those clouds. What shape does that look like? Maybe an elephant that's like walking? Do you see it? Like, it's got like the trunk that's coming down. It's got like the feet that are walking forward. It's got like the ear on the top. It even has kind of like a little tail on the back. Yeah, that's an elephant walking. That was such a random moment, but sometimes you just gotta find shapes in the clouds. I think I'm gonna do this one first. I'm gonna go to River Hymn and help out the Utaru with the Tanakh rebels. So let's do that. I tried to grab the medicine. That was almost so bad because I tried to grab the medicine and then I just darted out in front of everybody. But it all worked out. Now I've got a mount. Honestly, I haven't grabbed a mount in a while. I've just been running on foot. Alright. Here I am. Oh, you're an enemy. Oh, my charger helped me. Oh, why do I have fire out?
Protect Riverhead!
I'm just gonna...
We can't let them defile our home.
I like meleeing the human enemies because it's easy enough to do, and it helps me not have to, oh god, you're an enemy. It helps me not waste arrows. Ah, they took down my charger.
Don't let them surround you.
My poor charger.
Surround you. Don't let them surround you.
I don't want to spend that much money to fucking repair a mount. That was a lot of money. When I can just find a new one. Oh my god. You know what? See what I said about wasting fucking arrows?
We can't let them defile our home. We can't let them defile our home. Don't let them surround you.
Are you the last one? No, you're not the last one? Oh, you are the last one.
Save those smiles for your families.
Looked like he went for a hug and she was like, no.
Only strength, and ours was a poor display at best. They will be back. You, the one who actually won this fight for us. A word.
So demanding.
I want everyone fortifying the pass.
Your warriors seem...
Green is early spring. There are children playing with sticks. It's all I can do to keep them alive.
Yeah, that
It'll
sounds
only
like a
get harder.
tough job.
So far, the rebels have sent mere scouts, but it won't be long till they return for an all-out assault. And if they bring machines with them, we'll need a lot more than eager hearts to win.
You seem to know a lot about Tanakh's tactics.
Back when the Talanah clans pushed back the Karja raiders, I joined the fight.
The Tanakh taught you how to fight?
More than that, they taught me how to work with metal. I'm probably the only Utaru who can. Never thought I'd be using what I learned then to fight against them now. We may speak freely here.
All right, what can I do for you?
So, what's the plan?
The plan was making new weapons for my so-called fighters. I send my best climber, Voss, up the drum route to get the materials we need. Wide maws leave metal pods we use for crafting at its summit. But the derangement has made them as dangerous as the climb to reach them. Voss has yet to return. We have defenses to set up, and we are running out of time. If the Savior of Meridian is willing to lend us her strength a little longer, I believe you can get us what we need.
You know who I am.
Red hair, bow, fights better than 10 warriors put together. You're well known. And so is your little disagreement with the chorus.
I understand what this place means to your people. But you're outnumbered and under-equipped. You can leave. Head to safety.
Have you ever seen a flower so small and white? When it falls, it looks like snow in spring. My daughter called them winter song. She carried their seeds to the day she drew her last breath. Now those seeds grow in the grove at the heart of River Hem, planted by my own hands. As do the ones of every brother and sister taken from us during the Red Raids.
Yeah, it's like a living graveyard.
I will not abandon them.
I kind of love that idea that instead of leaving behind like a gravestone, they leave behind new life. They leave trees or plants in their stead. I love that. That's really beautiful.
I'm sorry about your daughter.
The raids took her from me. I found my peace in every carja that fell beneath my spear. Now all I have left of her is planted in the grove here. No Talanah will force me out.
Do all Utaru carry seeds with them?
We are given our pouches soon
My
after
god,
the
this has
war.
been answered like 6 times
When we
already.
die, the seeds are buried. A reminder that our deaths bring new life. It is how we remain one with the rhythm of the world.
What makes the path up to the drum route so dangerous?
It's a cave of sunken passages and gaping caverns that only the very skilled can navigate. It serves as a safe haven for my people, but machines have patrolled its deepest passageways ever since the derangement. Even so, River Hem and the Grove live off its waters. We are connected to it as much as we are to the seeds growing behind you.
What exactly do you do around here?
I am the metal weaver of River Hem. But all you really need to know about me is that I plan to keep my people alive.
I will help you.
Thanks to you, we might actually have a chance at that.
Tell me more about these metal pods.
They are tricky to collect. The wide maws sow them. One must be quick enough to gather them before the soil and water take them. But their metal is among the sturdiest I've ever weaved. Without them, our chances of survival are slim.
You know Zoe?
I knew the warrior who led the bravest of my tribe against the Karja. But the Zoe that came back from the rout spends too much time dwelling on things that just had to be done. I'm not one for regrets.
Yeah, she's a little more... I don't know what word to use. Like, because she cares about people, she doesn't like the things that she had to do. Whereas Ku, he doesn't regret it because he knows that it needed to be done, and he knows that he was saving a lot of people doing what he did. There's not really anything that I think is wrong with either mindset, to be honest. It's so hard to accept death and killing and war. It's just a difficult topic, and it's a difficult thing to go through that I really don't think there's any wrong way to kind of process that. They just processed it in very different ways.
Oh, if there's no convincing you to leave, I guess we're making some weapons.
You have my thanks. There's no time to waste. Follow me. This way.
Which way are you going? You are
With those
going
pods and
everywhere.
a whole lot of luck, we just might get out of this alive. Let's hope these sprouts can hold their ground against a squad of machines. I can only cover so much ground, and my joints aren't what they used to be.
Looked to me like they chose to stay here as much as you did.
It'll be the fight of their lives, that's for sure.
Yeah, your joints sure aren't what they used to be, because you are moving real slow right
Almost
now.
there. This is the best we can do to hide those who cannot fight. But if we fall, the Talanah will find them sooner than later. We're here. This is it. Do you have any questions?
I'm ready.
Good luck. Come see me at the forge when you're done.
All right, let's head on up.
Stranger, best go around the fields. The blight is toxic.
Guess I better start finding my way up to the top.
All right, I got these little lanterns to guide me. Ooh, this place looks
I
cool.
need to find a way up there.
Ooh, I need to get all the way up there? Alright, so what here is climbable then? Because this doesn't seem climbable. Like this part. No, this is not climbable. Yeah, I don't see any yellow on that. How do I climb this?
There doesn't seem to be an easy way to climb in this cave. If there's tunnels here, there might be some underwater.
Ah,
Maybe they can
underwater
use some place
tunnels.
with a path through these caves.
Ooh, there we go. This is pretty. I love this color palette. I love the blue lights in the water.
I'm guessing that's Mouse.
Aww.
These ones are made by machines.
At least I got his seed pouch.
Q. It seems to mean a lot to Utaru.
Oops.
Find a way up these caves.
Y'all ain't shit. This one I can climb. I need over there. Brilliant. Up, please. Thank you. Wait, where am I? Where am I going? I don't know if I'm going the right way. There's green shine here.
Nice.
I still haven't
Positive
used the
green
green shine. Okay. My end goal is like all the way up here, but I feel like... I can climb that, but what does that do for me? No! Aloy, you dumbass! Okay, let's not fall off this time. Oh my god, Aloy, you almost fell. Okay, so what can I do once I'm here? I definitely can't reach over there. Ah. I see. Okay, now what can I do from up here? I'm assuming I need to glide over to something. Oh, I can climb this. Okay, that's definitely gonna help me. Okay. Okay, and then there's another point over there. Can I...
If I time it right,
Can
I
I-
might be
yeah.
able to jump and use my polecaster to get to the other side.
I'm scared about timing it right. Oh god, okay, I did it. Okay. There's a chest over here. Okay, there's more I can climb. This really is a lot of work to get some metal.
Made it. Time to find those white moths.
Ooh, this is a cool place though.
Those pods they're ejecting. They must be the ones Q needs. Looks like I can just pick them up once they fall to the ground.
Oh no.
I can get them without the machines ever knowing I'm here.
Okay, are you gonna spit some shit at me?
Got it.
I'm watching those other guys. Oh, this is kelp. I can just hide in here. It'll never see me here. I don't know if I want to go get the one all the way over there. I think I'm just going to wait for him to pass by here and then grab the ones that are close by. Yep, there's one there. And one there. Ah, they fucking disappeared? Gimme, gimme. Done. What? It disappeared while I was picking it up. Damn it. It's time to go, Aloy. Just grab it and go.
That's all the pods. Time to get out
Oh
of
my
here.
god. Time to go. I don't know the best way to go. It says this way is the correct way, so let's just do that. Hey, at least it makes it more entertaining when I've gotta run from machines.
There we go.
I can't see anything. What the fuck am I looking at? Oh my god, what am I looking at? Jesus Christ. This guy is like, what are you doing? It is so dark.
I'm back at the cave entrance. I can make my way back to Riverham from here.
Alright, I brought your stuff.
I got what you needed.
Not a moment too soon. Did you find Voss?
I brought his seed pouch back.
I pray it'll be the last I bury. But now I need to get the weapons ready.
Let's hope it'll be enough.
It'll have to be.
Alright, here we go. Indeed, let's do it. I kinda wanna just run in guns blazing. Ah! I'm stuck. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that was an enemy before I attacked him. Okay, there we go. I need to stop looting in the middle of battle. Oh my god, okay. Looks like I can shoot acid at the canister on your back, yeah. You're weak versus shock. You fucker! I was trying to critical strike. Oh my god. I'm gonna lose the critical strike. Oh, I didn't. Okay, thank god. It's also got a canister of something on its back. Is it fire? Oh no, those aren't canisters. What is that? Do you see what's happening right now? What is he? What is going on? Is he dancing? Huh? Are you okay, buddy? He's like headbanging. Oh my god, he's dead. He's dead. He's a fucking zombie. He's just running around headbanging while he's dead. I can't even hit him. What the fuck is happening? Look at him. This is the weirdest glitch I've ever seen. I know there's a battle going on and I'm just watching this this fucking dead guy headbang. My god, I gotta actually do the battle. They're like, what are you doing, Aloy? And I'm like, look, it's a zombie. Oh, I missed the... There we go.
Let's see how you like this.
Alright, that was it. Oh my god, that was so wild, that body
Guess
just
these young ones knew how to
headbanging.
aim after all. Even so, we owe you this victory, Huntress.
It wasn't my strategy or craft that got us here, Q. I just brought in some parts.
Even so, I want you to have this. It did good by
Oh!
my people. It'll do good by you.
I'll take good care of it.
Be safe out there.
New weapon. Alright. One more side quest completed. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna continue Talanah's quest because I really like her. And I would... Oh god, there's a bunch of rebels. I would prefer to finish off the episode by finishing up her quest. Honestly, the only reason is just because I love her, but I'm excited to see how her quest ends up.
That Oseram camp Talanah and I were trying to find should be around here.
All right. It is right up here. Camp Nowhere. Oh, they even have a side quest in there. This is like an actual place.
Be welcome, Outlander.
All right, here's Talanah.
Talanah. Glad to see you made it.
Thanks to the secret passage through your base. It was quite a sight.
Secret passage? Don't let the others hear you say that, or you'll have a lot of Oseram knocking at your door.
And you are?
This is Raggard. He's a scout with this caravan. He says Amadis was here.
He joined up with our expedition right before we went through the tunnel. After we made camp here, I set out to do some scouting. I also made peace offerings to the Talanah for trespassing in their territory. Amadis wanted me to ask around about some place called the Rot.
What did you find out?
Most I learned was that it's where the Talanah took their prisoners. Somewhere far to the west near Thornmarsh, the Lowland clan's capital. He set out to find it not long after.
On his own?
I tried to warn him, but he was dead set on going.
She's like, God damn it. Also, this guy has such a deep voice.
What happened when you went through the tunnel?
Nothing. Our crew split into two groups to pass through. Everyone here was part of the first crossing. Aside from some pitch-black passages, it was quiet. Whatever befell the second group spared us. Steel Spark be praised. But you best talk to Porgov about that. He knows a bit more than I do.
Did Amadis say anything about why he was heading to the Rot?
Afraid not. He was a man of few words.
Sounds like him. Did he look okay to you?
More or
Aww.
less. He seemed shaken when we learned the tunnel had collapsed behind us. But then again, so was everyone around here.
She's worried.
So you're a scout for this crew. Anything I should know about the area?
Where to start? Down south, we got a trio of Oseram trying to delve into the ruins in the sand.
Moreland and his showman.
Yeah,
Aww.
that's the fellow. They're quite a spectacle on their own, let me tell you. And then there are all the other folk, who broke away as soon as we got to this side of the tunnel. Salvagers, explorers, all sorts of daring venturers.
Just how many of you were there?
Enough to lose track, that's for sure. I've also spotted some rebels a while back, too. Seems like they've been patrolling the desert. Heard all about the rebellion from the Talanah up in Scalding Spear. That's the Desert Clan's capital, north of here.
Yeah, I've been there.
Sounds like you've really gotten to know the area.
It's what I do.
I think it's interesting that if you've done certain quests before doing other quests, you can say certain dialogue options. I mean, I guess not options, because it's not an option, but like, Aloy will point out things that you've already done. But obviously, if I had done this quest before I met Moreland, she wouldn't have been able to say that. So I think it's cool that the game kind of adjusts the dialogue based on what you've already done.
Thanks, Raggart. This has been helpful.
Hope you find him.
Okay, I'll head for Thornmarsh. Meet me there.
Hold on.
What?
You're willing to go to the ends of Tanakh's territory to find this guy. No hesitation.
Of course, he's one man alone in the Forbidden West. I'm just worried about him.
I think it's more than that.
She loves
Near the
him.
Lowland capital. But then, you're going to tell me who Amadis really is.
Fine, I'll lay low, north of the village. See you there.
That's gotta be it. She loves him. Okay. Meet Talanah north of Thornmarsh. Oh god, wait. I am going a ways out. Let me teleport.
If you need shards, there's a salvage operation to the west looking for hunters.
Are you lost?
Spark to steal. Aren't you a jewel in a junk heap?
Excuse me?
Hold the hammer? I know you. You're that Nora. The savior. My savior. Right in the nick of time.
Oh my god, I
Name's
love
Poor
him.
Guff Delvesman, chief delver and leader of Poor Guff's expeditioners and purveyors of fine delvewares.
What am I saving you from, exactly?
Death and despair, my steel flame friend. See, this grand expedition here has had a minor setback. Not far from here, there's a secret tunnel. A passage of the old ones, lost and then found. Me and half the crew came through first. The other half was supposed to follow right after. But days later, only one man turned up, shivering like a frog in chill water. Only thing we got out of him was that death and darkness chased them as the tunnel collapsed. Died with his eyes wide, he did.
I've been to the tunnel's eastern side. The way was blocked by rubble. There was also a body, one of your delvers, I guess, but no sign of the rest of the crew.
Keep your voice down, will you? The rest of the crew's already spooked. They're refusing to press on with the delve until they're assured a way out of here.
You lost half your crew and you're worried about the delve.
We gotta make their sacrifice worth something, right? And besides, now that you're here, maybe our sand-stranded days are over. Help me get that tunnel reopened, and I'll cut you in on the delver's fee. What do you say?
Of course.
So this camp, it's your base of operations?
What operations? The plan was to move further south once the rest of the expedition joined us. The delve is right out beyond those dunes. But now the crew refuses to budge until this tunnel mess gets sorted out. They've even given this place a name. Camp Nowhere. I think they're mocking me.
Ha!
Yeah, I think they are. How did you learn about this secret tunnel?
The art of the delve, of course. A delver's only as good as his nose sense for good sights. All right, fine. I heard about 3 Osram who knew a way to bypass those bloodthirsty Talanah. Tap the untouched delves of the West. So then I may have employed someone with the know-how for finding and following.
A spy.
Look, if the rumors are true, there's enough delving to employ a dozen operations. But someone has to take the first plunge, establish a base camp, set up a reliable supply route, guard the site against machines.
Figures the Osram would turn sand into shards, I guess.
Exactly.
Ha! I kind of love the Osram.
What do you know about this area?
Well, north of here you got those vicious Talanah.
Wow,
I
rude.
heard rumor they drink blood instead of water.
Rude!
That's how they survive this wasteland. And south, it has it all. Death, desert, and the delve. Imagine, if you will, a vast grave of the old ones. Ruins of twisted metal concealed by the sands. All guarded by machines. So fierce that you'll wish you had a flock of glinthawks swooping down on you instead. Not even the Talanah venture into the ruins' depths. Only the bravest explorers dare enter.
I was there.
I've been down there.
Yeah, ha ha!
Have you now? I've yet to lay eyes on the treasures myself, but I will. Eventually.
I'll see what I can do about the tunnel.
Ha ha! My savior.
For the crew trapped here with you, not your delve.
One and the same.
That it? Over there?
That it is. Oh, and while you're at it, would you mind keeping an eye out for my lockbox? The The second crew was supposed to bring the rest of the supplies and belongings. I'd hate to lose it to the wilds. It was hand-carved by my dear old ma.
I'll bring it back if I find it.
I'd appreciate it. Good luck, Still Flame.
I like him. I'll do that quest too, but not right now. I'll do that after I help Talanah. Probably not on this episode because I doubt I'll have time. But I'm definitely gonna do it. I also forgot that I said I was gonna teleport. Alright, here she is, my queen.
Thornmarsh. Quite a sight, isn't it? Never thought I'd find myself this deep in Talanah territory.
Have you run into any trouble?
I've been keeping my head down. Had to duck into the swamps a couple of times to avoid Talanah patrols.
Well, I'm here now, so spill it. Who is Amatis, really?
Like I said before, he helped me put a stop to a hunter-killer machine out in the wilds. At first, he thought I was just another hunter from the lodge who only cared about the biggest machine trophy. And I thought he was just a grouchy hermit living in the woods. But then, he trusted me with the truth.
Ah, he's not her lover.
The Red Raids took everything from him.
Oh, maybe he is.
Seeing that side of him, I don't know, changed things.
You love
Yeah,
him,
okay.
don't you?
I think I might, yeah.
Yeah, she loves
Then
him.
why did you part ways?
When he told me how he failed to save the woman from his past, I told him how I made peace with my father and brother's deaths. He realized he needed to do the same on his own.
Wait. When we searched that Red Raid's battlefield together, you said he'd lost someone close to him there. I thought you meant a fellow soldier.
She was. Women aren't allowed to serve in the Karja army, but Nessa disguised herself so she could. Amatis kept her secret. When he left to come out west, he promised he'd send word that he was alright, but his letter never came.
So you set out to find him.
And when we do, I'll have words for him for leading us on this wild goose chase.
Well, at least I kind of understand now. Amatis thought Nessa died on the battlefield, but when he learned that the Tanaks took prisoners back west, he kept going. So I guess now we find this prison, the Rot.
I did some scouting while I was waiting. I think I might have found the way.
Lead on then.
So this woman disguised herself just so
You
she
think
could
Nessa might still be
participate
alive?
in the Red Raids?
I doubt it. Any Karja prisoners from the Red Raids would have been killed or returned home by now.
Then what's Amatis after?
I think he just needs to know.
I guess she could have been trying, just like Amatis, to help things from the inside, but still, I would not want any part of that. Which way are you going?
Ha!
Oh.
Over here, you flaming hunk of scrap.
Oh, there he is.
That's him.
Oh, God.
He's no match for it alone. Come on.
Okay, weak against frost and water, but I should shoot a couple shock arrows because this thing is almost fully shocked. Can I get a third critical strike? Nope. I have not used this shredder weapon before, so if I use the tear ones. I guess it's supposed to help tear off like different pieces, but I actually don't know what can be torn off on this thing, so let's just switch to my regular weapons. Okay. Wait, I should, oh god! I was gonna say I should check what the weak points are. Oh my god! Did I get into a trap, or? Holy shit, this thing is crazy. It's got stuff on its back. Ooh, he just threw something at me, you bitch! I missed the, spot I was going for. Oh my god. This thing is awesome. to hit. I don't know what to hit. His chest, maybe.
You make a nice target.
Oh, his chest isn't a weak point anymore. There we go, he's dead. Wasn't so bad. Alright, we found Amatis.
Talanah,
You were supposed to let me know you were okay.
I was going to send the message right after I crossed into the desert with an Oseram caravan. But when it became clear that the tunnel had collapsed behind us, I figured the only thing I could do was press on.
He's pretty hot.
Seeing as
I
you
get
found
it.
a way out here, however, clearly I was wrong. I'm sorry. The last thing I wanted was to worry you.
Aww.
So, you must be Amatis.
They seem like
And
a
you must
sweet
be
couple.
Talanah's told me a lot about you. And I guess you must know about me.
A little. We know you're headed for the rot. But what are you hoping to find there?
A clue. Or a shred of one. Anything about Nessa's fate. Maybe she died on the battlefield. Or maybe she wasted away in that prison. Either way, I have to know.
Talanah told me about you and Nessa during the Red Raids. But you kept her secret.
We were both assigned to the Southern Spear Division. Our orders were to push into Tanakh territory through the tunnel. She was proud to serve the Sundom at first. But as the atrocities mounted, we both saw the raids for what they were.
And the two of you grew close?
Okay,
We
so
did what we
neither of
could
them
to
liked
protect
it.
innocent lives.
Yeah, they tried to help from the
It felt like
inside.
we were the only ones who objected to the slaughter. And yes, we were close. Until the Battle of the Burning Blooms.
Yeah, he loved her.
What happened at the Battle of the Burning Blooms?
I had intel that the Tanakh forces were greater than we had anticipated. I tried to convince my commander to halt the attack. He was a drunken lout. And when I threatened to reveal his incompetence to Karja High Command, he pulled a knife on me. So I...
Oh!
In self-defense.
It was still murder. I was condemned. But I thought at least I could still save Nessa. I was too late. By the time I got to the battle, the fields were already burning. Our soldiers slaughtered or missing. What's more, the commander I had killed was from a powerful noble house. They put a bounty on my head. I've been on the run ever since.
But the Red Raids are long over. Sun King Avad would pardon you if he knew...
The Sun King can't help me.
He
Pardon
can.
from Avad won't stop bounty hunters eager to claim their prize.
I guess.
So, you and Talanah, sounds like the two of you had an adventure out in the wilds.
Clawstriders, a hunter-killer, mercenaries, a shell snapper. Nothing could get in her way.
A scruffy hermit in the woods certainly tried.
They're cute!
In hindsight.
The way they look at each other, too, you can tell there's something between them. This is a very interesting situation because he's trying to find out what happened to his previous love who has passed away. And he has a romantic relationship with Talanah in the present. I kind of love the way that they're portraying this because Talanah is supportive of him wanting to find out what happened to his former love, because if somebody passes away, obviously you're still gonna love them, and that doesn't mean that you can't love somebody else later on. But he still would want to know what happened to her. It doesn't change the fact that he loved her too. So I love that Talanah isn't like upset or jealous or anything. She understands that he wants closure on that part of his life, and that he may have loved Nessa, but he loves Talanah now. Like, it's really nice that they kind of show that you can still love somebody who passed away while still finding happiness in the present. I think that's really important, and I love the way that Talanah supports him on it.
Well, we're here now, so let's head to the rot.
I can't ask you to come with me. I feel bad enough you've come this far.
I didn't come all this way just to leave you now. We'll see this through together.
I know better than to try to talk you out of it.
They're cute!
Come then. The rot's not far.
They're cute as fuck.
The rot's along the shore. We'll have to stick to the woods to avoid being seen.
How did you find it?
I overheard a Tanakh patrol from the nearby village talking about it. Figured it out from there.
What were you gonna do if we hadn't found you? Take it on alone?
I only need to question one guard. Figured I'd grab someone when they're by themselves.
Well, now you have us.
We're getting close.
Why do I feel like it's not going to be that easy?
There it is. The rot.
Those are Regal's rebels. They're waging civil war against the rest of the Tanakh. They must have taken over the prison.
Then they would have killed any of the guards. They were my last hope of finding out if Nessa was there.
Maybe not. There might still be some clue inside.
Even after all this time?
Aloy can see much more than you or I.
Then let's do it. Any scrap of hope is better than nothing.
We'll have to find another way in. The front gate looks impenetrable.
And there's no way we're scaling those walls.
You two stay here. I'll see if I can find another way in and get that gate open. I should check around the sides. Might be a way in from the water.
Wait, where am I going? This way. Right? Yeah. No, wait. I was going the wrong way. Yeah, the rod is here. Okay. So if there might be an entrance from the water, maybe over here. Ooh, this place is really pretty. Yeah, there's definitely a way in over here.
The main gate to let Talanah into Madison.
Itching for a fight. Hope we see some action soon.
Nothing to see here. Somebody there. These people are still looking for me. Damn it.
Anybody else notice anything out of the ordinary?
Nope.
Got nothing.
Nothing over here either. I've got nothing.
Got a
False alarm. Call it off.
Here.
Always best to check.
Turn back around. Beautiful.
Anything to report?
I joined up to fight.
Huh?
Let us out!
Hold on.
Get her!
As soon as the court is
You know what? Oh god. Oh god. I made a mistake. I'm just gonna run straight to the gate. This was a terrible idea.
Let's go.
We've got your back, Aloy. My aim's as sure as the sun rises.
Target hit!
Oh! go. Oh! Oh, come on.
Aloy, strike while you can!
All right. Oh god. Oh god, that was a lot of them.
Bring it. We'll see who's the best.
Oh no, those are my friends. I was about to set a trap down for my fucking friends. Damn it.
Now it's hard.
Okay. Who we still got?
Help me up.
I'll help you up, girly. Alright, who's still here? Oh, there's a lot of people still here. Oh god. Oh god, that camera just went crazy. Thank you for the arrows. Ooh, precision arrows. Who's seeing me? That's Talanah. Okay. Somebody over there. Oh my god, I almost shot you in the butt, Talanah. I almost shot her right in the ass. Oh my god, I am so fucking stuck. Oh god. I'm stuck. I want the gun. I want the gun. I want the fucking gun. Oh god. Who's left? Oh my god, it's gun versus gun. Holy shit, that was cool. What's this? Inferno bomb launcher? Which one do I want?
I've got you in my sights.
Who's got who in whose sights? I don't see anybody. I really don't see anybody. Oh, those are all prisoners. Where is this enemy? Oh, over there. I don't even see him anymore. Oh, he's on the other side of the... Oh, no, he's right there. Oh, I I didn't even get to kill him with the gun. Oh well.
End of the line, Outlanders.
That device is gonna call a machine.
Queen. Queen behavior. Oh no. Alright, well let's kill this. And then this is gonna be the last thing from today. Oh, we already killed one of these before. See, I hate that like a lot of these big enemies in the quests are stuff that we've fought before. Not that everything, I guess, needs to be unique, but at least for like end of quest bosses, I feel like those should be unique for sure. Okay, yeah. Frost, shock. Oh my god, I tried to time that. Oh, I have no ammo. Alright, you're shocked. Let's go for the critical strike. Why? Okay. Oh my god, it wouldn't let me. How many crits can I get? One more? Ah, I almost got it. Okay, let's just do more shock arrows. Oh my god, yeah, this thing is wild. Maybe I should put like a trip caster down. A trip wire. I don't think that did anything. I am so stuck in this corner. Jesus! Do I have, any regular shock traps? I only have the vertical ones. Apparently I only have vertical shock traps. Oh my god! Maybe I should try another tripwire. There we go. Oh yeah, the hunter arrows went flying. Oh, this thing is pissed. Maybe I should try another tripwire. Oh, I didn't mean to use a fucking tripwire. Why am I swimming? Okay. One more crit. Can I get a third one? Nope. Oh! Oh, fuck you. God damn it. Nope. What? I thought I hit the weak spot. Oh my god. There we go.
All right. I think that's the end of it.
God. Alright, let's go talk to Talanah. And that is just about time to wrap up today's episode, too.
Here. Door's locked, but that last rebel had a key on it.
Freed by Karja. Have we not been humiliated enough?
It's not their fault you were locked up in your own prison.
That's true.
I'm looking for information about a Karja soldier. She might have been a prisoner here 5 years back. Her name was Nessa.
The Karja Nessa was here. I killed her myself.
Nessa.
Oh! Nessa is alive! She's a Talanah now!
Go secure the grounds.
It's you, isn't it? Nessa, how?
It's
Why?
Rataka.
Let me get this straight. You were Nessa. You were
Oh.
brought here as a prisoner during the Red Raids and then became Talanah?
I love that Aloy's
Karja
respectful
forbid
about the
women
name
from military
change.
Service. I lived my life pretending, ashamed of who I really was. But the Talanah measure a soldier only by their strength and resolve.
That's true.
So
I love the
took my place
Talanah.
among them.
Nessa. Rataka. I've mourned you for 5 years. Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
I had a new life. I wasn't going back. Not even for you, Amadis.
The way Amadis talked about your time together, I thought you'd still care about him.
It was 5 years ago.
I didn't abandon you. Before the battle, I tried to get G'daiah to call off the attack, but of course, he didn't listen. I ended up killing him.
Then he got what he deserved.
I ran for the battlefield to find you. But you were already gone by the time I got there.
I didn't know. But even if I did, I mourned you, and then I moved on.
Yeah, it's his time to move on too. He's got Talanah, and Rataka's clearly happy with her new life.
If you were brought here as a prisoner, how did you become Talanah?
I knew it was only a matter of time before the Talanah killed me and the others who were held captive. But one day, one of their soldiers stopped in front of my cell, asked how a woman had ended up fighting for the Mad Sun King. As he spoke, I realized he was once Karja.
Fashav.
I heard how
Ah!
he fell at the embassy. He deserved a better death than that. The other prisoners he condemned to death, but he convinced the Talanah to let me fight for my life. I won through blood and blade. I became Rataka and never looked back.
See, I love the Talanah because, like, they're kind of intense and they care a lot about your strength in battle and everything, but they don't judge who you are as long as you can fight. Like, you don't have to be like a man or a woman, you don't have to be a specific type of person. As long as you can fight, they don't care.
You were willing to wear a disguise so that you could serve in the Karja army. Do you miss being Karja at all?
No. The Red Raids showed me there was no honor in fighting for the Karja. And when my comrades and I were brought here as prisoners, we knew no one would ever come for us.
I would have, had I known.
It's better this way. Beneath my Karja armor, I found I had the blood of a Talanah.
I also love that you can become a Talanah. It's not something you have to be born as. They allow people into their tribe as long as they can fight and hold their own. They can claim a place there. I love that.
So if you became Talanah, how did you end up as a prisoner here again?
My squad was ordered to retake the rot from Regala's rebels. We failed.
Considering how much Regala seems to hate the Karja, I'm surprised her rebels let you live.
You're right. I'd be dead if they knew. But few Tanaks remember who I once was.
What will you do now?
You've taken back the rot. My squad will ensure it stays that way.
I love her. What
So
a queen.
This is it? After everything we've been through, this is goodbye.
It has to be. My place will always be here, and yours is back east. I'm sorry that you've suffered. You deserve better than how the last 5 years have treated you.
They
I'll
want
make sure
different
you're granted
things.
safe passage out of the lowland. Consider it Nessa's final farewell.
There's gotta be such an awkward conversation with Talanah there.
At least now you know the truth.
Somehow it hurts worse. He must think I'm an idiot.
No, I just think you have a lot to figure out. I'll take you back east to the Sendem. After that, I don't know.
Talanah, I understand. I'm sorry it came to this.
Me too. Give me an Aloy moment.
Yeah, that's gotta complicate their relationship a lot because she was...
All right?
Oh, hold on.
No.
What's going to happen between you two?
I'm not sure. He clearly has a lot more feelings to sort through. And I won't be anyone's second choice. I want you to have this. For seeing this through with me. No hawk could ask for a better thrush. Or a better friend.
Aww.
I guess this is it then. You're heading back east.
I love Talanah.
I think I'll hang around Barren Light for a while before returning to Meridian. If you find yourself back that way, look for me there.
I will. Safe travels, Talanah.
Yeah, Talanah spent all that time supporting... I forgot his name. What the hell was his name?
Maybe I should check in with her the next time I'm at Barren Light.
I will
Seems like she
definitely...
has a shoulder to lean on.
Yeah, I will definitely go back in and check on her. Yeah, that's added so many extra complications onto their relationship. Obviously, Talanah was supporting him on finding closure and figuring out what happened to his past love. But her being alive and him clearly not being over it and having to deal with feeling betrayed and heartbroken, that just, it's too much on top of having a new relationship with somebody. So he needs to process all of those feelings and figure out what he really wants and how he feels about Nessa and Nessa's betrayal, if he still has those feelings with her, if he would rather be with her. Because like Talanah said, she doesn't want to be the second choice. She doesn't want him to pick her just because Nessa won't take him back. So he needs to decide what he really wants and who he really wants. That's hard on him too, though. I'm not saying that he's a bad person or anything, because he spent 5 years mourning his past love only to find out that she was alive the whole time and never told him. It's complicated for him as well, and it's hard to process that betrayal after you've been through so many difficult emotions through mourning them. Mourning someone is so hard. So to spend 5 years doing that only to realize that that person was never dead and just never said anything, That is definitely the worst feeling of betrayal somebody could get. So it just sucks that, like, Talanah and, what was his name? Amadis, I think. It sucks that, like, they could have had a great relationship, but right now they just have too many complicated things standing in their way, and they need to work through it and process it, especially Amadis, before they actually try and do anything, and they need to figure out what they really want. So I hope for the best for them, but even if they end up deciding that what they want is different things, then I hope for the best for each of them separately. So whether they end up together or not, I just hope it's what's best for both of them. All that being said, it is definitely about that time to end the episode. I had a lot of fun just running around doing side quests because I actually find the side quests in this game really interesting and really relevant to the plot in some cases. And even the ones that aren't super plot relevant, they're still fun to do. I loved meeting Talanah. I think she is such an amazing character, and I am kind of in love with her, so I'm really glad I got to go through her quest line, and I found it really interesting as well. It showed a lot of different complicated human emotions. I do want to continue doing a lot of the Plainsong quests because it seems like those quests can sort of end up with resolving a lot of the internal issues in Plainsong, which I definitely want to do because I really just want to stick it to those stupid old people who are making life in Plainsong so horrible for everybody else. So if I can either get them out of power or make them change their ways, that would be amazing. And I also want to do Zoe's quest for Plainsong as well because that would actually save her entire land. So I have plenty of other side quests that I want to be doing. Let me know if there are any side quests in particular that you guys would like me to do, whether they're quests that I have in my quest log already or if they're quests that I can go pick up. I'd be happy to do any that people want to see, but I do think I'm going to do a few of them off camera because I have so many to do. I think right now the only ones that I have that I really want to do on camera are Signal Spike, the Promontory, and the second verse. So that would be helping out, I think her name is Silda, to decipher the signal that she was receiving, finding out what happened to the missing chorus member, and helping Zoe save Plainsong. Those are the three that I think are worth doing on camera. The rest I might just do off camera unless somebody really wants to see a particular one. So yeah, I think that's gonna be the goal next episode. I'm gonna do the side quest that I said, and I think I'm also gonna do Demeter next episode because I don't really want to do 2 episodes of side quests in a row. So I think I'll start out with Demeter next episode, and then in kind of the second half of the episode, I'm going to do some of those side quests that I just mentioned. Okay, so that sounds like a plan to me. I'm really enjoying the side quests and the main story so much more than I thought, so I am perfectly happy doing literally anything, to be honest. I'm just happy to play the game. So next time, we're going to start off with Demeter, we're going to get some side quests done, and we are going to have a good fucking time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Go ahead and leave a like if you enjoyed it. Check out my Ko-fi link in the description if you'd like to support the channel. And hit subscribe to become a fledgling and join the clan. I will see you guys on the next episode. Bye!